Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you all are doing great. Today we're going to be trying out this Hello Hobby pop-up card kit from Wally World Walmart. This thing creates 4 cards. This thing is also expensive. I looked it up. I got this in a D-stash. I had to. I wouldn't have spent $7 on no cards that I feel like I could make. Um, I don't know if I've opened this before and tried it and put it back or not, but it has 2.5, 3 stars on it online because I went to look up the price just in case we did like it and you wanted to try it out. And I um, was like, ooh, that's harsh. 2.5 stars out of 49 people. 44 people. So it's 2.6. Directions could have been more clear or thorough. So a lot of times I find that these are the directions on cards like that. I am not sure how you all feel, but let's go ahead and take out the things that we need to take out. So we got envelopes. We have our card bases, which has this really pretty green on inside, and then we have our pieces to this thing. And I'll tell you this: if we can't make one card, um, we love to hear from you. Scan with your Walmart app and let us know what you think. And so these are the instructions. We'll look at that in a minute. And then this is the tape. And then these are the flowers. So let's go ahead and separate these out. It's 3 colors. And this one says, hello, thank you. No, hello, thinking of you. Thank you. Celebrate today. And these are, let's see, 4. So you can make more than 4 cards because you're not going to put hello, thanking of you, celebrate today, and thank you all on one card. The one thing that I will say is that this is very lightweight paper, very lightweight. So we're going to put this to the side. It was not, it's die cut paper, right? And so sometimes die cut paper is not that great. And this one says happy birthday. I'm going to do happy birthday, actually. I'll do happy birthday. So it's 2 happy birthdays. So I guess it's 2 sentiments each. Probably should have read that because you know about reading. It's definitely will clue you in. So let's go ahead and look at our instructions really quickly. So it tells us what we have: 2 adhesive sheets, 8 punch outs, 28 flowers. Choose 7 flower die cuts and fold along the line. Okay, and then it shows us. So let's get 7 really quickly. Let's do 2. Oh, we're gonna do one of those. I see that they're telling us what we're gonna have a lot of. I don't know. This doesn't seem right though. So that's 2, 2, 3, 3. And we'll put this pink one in the middle, I suppose. All right, so now it says choose 7 flower die cuts and fold along each score line. Open each flower and score end petals together with adhesive to form a cone shape. So they want us to fold on these creases. Now the creases are the die, no, the embossed portion, not the best. Not the best. But we're gonna fold this. I'm gonna fold all 7 and then I'll come back. All right, so I have folded them all. Now this is the part that I think maybe might be confusing. Step 1. It says choose 7 flowers, die cuts, and fold along each score line. Open each flower and secure end petal together with adhesive to form a cone shape. Then press flat. So if I were to do, you have to do this basically. You have to take the end and overlap it to make a cone. Okay, and now we're going to take some adhesive, and what we're going to do is just take the adhesive that they give us, and I'm going to lay them all back open. Now, I think seven of these might be overkill. That's just my opinion. You probably could get away with a few less because I don't. It says you get 28 pieces. Okay, I don't know if I got 28 pieces. I could have purchased this from. I don't think I purchased it from. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure I got like a D stash or something. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna apply the tape that they give us. Oh, ain't no applying no tape. Oh, I took the wrong side off. What? Okay, so the adhesive is on this side, y'all. Normally, that's not what I'm accustomed to. Like, I'm not accustomed to that at all. Maybe I have. It says two sheets. So, look, two sheets. If I pull this side off, this is the sticky back. I don't think that's right. So, you know what? Let's just not get wrapped up in what we think is wrong and let's just try it. Because I feel like if this is a good situation, these could be quick. Oh crap, so and so is having a party and I don't feel like making a real card. Stamping, cutting, dyeing, all that. You could definitely grab this and make a card. So let's get some tape. But of course, some people like making cards, so I'm not gonna say don't do a card. This is too wide. Let me see if I can find my thin tape, please. Okay, so I got them all taped down. And then it says open each flower. We're still on step one. Open each flower and secure end petals together to form a cone, then press flat. So I'm going to go ahead and this one you need your small burnishing tool, right? Then you lay it flat like that. And on the picture, it looks like it has a two or three part little shape. So we're going to just do it where it's easy. Doesn't cause us a lot of stress, right? So it's a cone, and then we have this. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll move on to the next thing. So the next step says to lay the first flower flat, facing away from you, and apply adhesive to the top left petal. Let's do that. Then it says, let's use our finger. Apply second flower, line the right hand petal over the left petal. So let's do this. Then we're going to take our purple one. Now this is the problem. I think that you could probably make these yourself. See, the matching up the shape is the issue. So let's see. I would think that it's supposed to go kind of like this. I don't know. It's okay. I guess it goes like that. And then it says, so we're on the second step. First, apply adhesive to the top right petal of the first flower. So it's not even matching up on their instructions either. Okay, that's fine. So now we're on the right hand side. And we're going to do, let's do this one. I think if you did your own flowers and you knew what you were doing, it would be a little bit less, what am I doing? Kind of thing. So I think that once you, so we got it, I guess. So this is how the picture looks, and this is how ours looks. So pretty close. Now it says apply adhesive to the top of the center. Apply adhesive to the top of the center petals. You know what? I probably should have put this one in the middle, but that's okay. We're going to take this one, and I think it just wants us to put it right there like that. Make sure you burnish this down really good, the tape, because the tape is like, listen, put me down really nicely, or else I'm going to not come up properly for you. You put that, and then it says repeat. So we're going to do this again over here. Yeah, I think we should have put the pink one in the center. So what I'm going to do to alleviate some stress on myself is that burnish these down. I cannot find my butter slicer. Okay, I'm gonna do this one like that. I think it's gonna come out okay. I'm not quite sure. My first time doing this. And to be completely transparent, I am much more used to a human showing me how to do this versus reading instructions. So, like, I always tell y'all, my mom would, for crocheting, my mom would read the pattern to me, and then it would just make more sense hearing the person. So, I guess I'm much more of an auditory learner than a visual. I like to read, see, and hear how to do things. I need all three of the supposed learning ways that we learn, because if not, we in trouble. All right, and so now I'm going to put the tape right here. Yeah, we definitely should have put the pink one in the center. You know, we could have a fail every now and then, right? Every craft day can't be a win. We want it to be one, but it's not always that win. Now it says adhere the final petal over the center three petals. Again, yep. Okay. Open a card. Let's go ahead and burnish this down. You know what? I bought a few of these, and I feel like these are still not what I'm looking for. The edges are very sharp, but not thick, if that makes sense. So it's very sharp to get a good crease, but at the same time, I feel like if I was to do it a little bit too rough, I probably could damage the paper. All right, it says open a card and place the bouquet on the right side so the petals are flush with the card fold. Say what? Okay, like this. That's what it says, and that's how it has a little opening there. All right, so now we're going to, and it says apply adhesive to the top center petal and close the card by pressing down. So the the top center petal. Okay, let's make sure it's in the center. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna close this and hope for the best. Uh-oh, something did not go right. Let's see what I did wrong. Followed those instructions. Could we fix it is the question. Let's see. So we got this part. Yay. Did I not read it right? Today is a fail. I just don't understand. Oh, wait. I think I do get it. Okay, so let's see. Because if this is on this side, I mean, the car don't even open all the way up then. Because if we do this, right? No, 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 no. I think, let's see. Can I pull this off? Yeah. I think, let's see. So here's our bouquet, right? And I want it to look like this, right? You know. All right. So if I want it to look like this, maybe I misread something. All right. So how can I make it look like this? I'm going to put this in the middle. Because really what we're doing is pulling the paper apart, right? This looks like a hot mess, just so y'all know. And if I look at the picture, this picture shows these two wings kind of sitting here like that, right? But then I don't understand why the card doesn't pop open. Because we really want it to be able to pop open in the center, not on the edges. So again, let me work some stuff out and I'll come back. Okay, so I could not fix it, and I'm okay with that. I hope you are okay with that too. After reading these instructions, the card doesn't look like it opens all the way, but I believe that I still did something incorrectly over here between steps 2 and 6. Because it says adhere the final flower. I mean, I feel like I did all of this right. This is the problem. Because I think I think the card should look like this when we open it. Maybe, I don't know. It looks a mess. So what I'm going to do is just leave this video here. Leave this project here. I may go and watch some YouTube videos and see what the other people that got this kit did. Maybe I just didn't read it right. If you know, please leave a comment down below. Tomorrow is our coloring collab, so I can't follow up tomorrow. I'll look into it and maybe I'll probably just go to Pinterest and find another type of pop-up card situation and come back and do that. So do I think at this moment for $6.47 with the instructions that I read and I think I followed them pretty close to the T, I could not recommend this to anyone. You don't even get enough cards. I mean, it's 4 cards to do something. And I don't want to go and make an alternative craft because I want to go back and look in that, see what I did wrong. I'll watch a video or two maybe and see. I want to say thank you all for watching. I hope that you see that we can't always have a win, but you just pick yourself up and try again. Anyway, until next time, happy crafting.